it is very important that you know yourself before you enter into any relationship. It is important that you know how you react to certain situations, that you know what puts you off, what gets you excited before you get into any relationship with anybody, because that is the foundation that will even make you or help you to determine whether you go into a relationship with someone or not. If they are exhibiting a trait that is triggering to you, then you will know that I don't need to get into a relationship with this person to find out anything more, because right at the door, there is already something very off-putting about that person. So, why do you need to get to know yourself before you enter into a relationship? First of all, welcome to another discussion today. This is Brit Elegance Heart Talk, and I am Jessica Daniels. Now, you need to know yourself, because if you don't, your partner will mold you into their image and into their likeness. And this happens more with men. If you as a lady get into a relationship with a man who is very assertive and you don't know yourself, you don't know how to establish boundaries yet, and you accept everything that comes, that man will build you. He will fashion you and mold you into his image. And then by the time that relationship does not work out, if unfortunately it doesn't work out, you will find it difficult to be able to merge your life with another man. You will find it difficult, and that is why many ladies remain in a toxic cycle of abuse with the same man, because they cannot move on to another man. They entered into that relationship and allowed that man to fashion them into his likeness, and now they cannot coexist with another man. This man is all they know. They are used to the abuse, and that's why you hear some ladies say, he's too nice. I mean, I think that is the craziest and most senseless statement I have ever heard in my life. He's too nice. He is too nice. What does that even mean? Because you are used to being maltreated, you are used to being abused. And so when a normal man comes by, you say he's too nice, and then you leave him because you're expecting him to shout at you. You're expecting him to beat you when he's offended by something you did. You're expecting him to maybe ghost you if you do something he doesn't like. That is not how normal relationships are. Okay? So get to know yourself. And when you enter into a relationship with somebody, with another man, or with a man, assert yourself. Let him know what you like, what you don't like. The first time he does something you do not like, let him know that I do not appreciate you talking to me this way. I do not appreciate you treating me this way. Let him know from the very first time he does it, because if you don't talk, he will see it as normal, and then he will continue. Like, this girl or this lady accepts this, so he will put it in your folder in the database of his mind that this is what this lady accepts, and then he will continue that way. And meanwhile, you will be sitting inside because you don't like it, but then you're not telling him I don't like it. Why? Because you're afraid that you will lose him. There are many reasons people just hold on to abuse: mental, physical, psychological, emotional abuse. There are many reasons. So now, some men don't intend to abuse you. I say some. Some men don't intend to abuse you, but because you accept that treatment, they will continue. But many men, they just do it maybe because it's the first thing that came to them, or because the last lady in their life accepted it, or because they grew up seeing it in their homes. But once you tell them, no, this particular attitude, I do not appreciate it, I will not accept it. Maybe even go to the extent of telling them, if you do this next time, I am going to leave. Then they will realize, okay, it's not every woman that should be treated this way. This one is different. This one does not appreciate it. So whenever I'm with her, I have to cancel this attitude. That is why it is important to know yourself before you enter into any relationship. Self-awareness is extremely important. And it will also help you, on the other hand, to be able to work on yourself if you notice any toxic traits in yourself. If you notice that you get off the handle at the slightest provocation, then you know you need to work on yourself. Okay? So self-awareness is good, both so that you can work on yourself to be someone that to be the kind of woman, let me use women as example, to be the kind of woman that men will appreciate, that a good man will appreciate. And on the other hand, it will allow you to be able to pick the man who will appreciate you, and not just any Tom, Dick, and Harry out there who wants you. So know yourself, love yourself, okay? You need to love yourself before you will love somebody else. It's just common sense. Love yourself before you can love somebody else. If you don't love yourself, I don't know how you can give love when you don't have it in you. And the most important thing is to have a healthy relationship with God, because that is where love comes from. God is love. It comes from Him to us. In case you don't love yourself right now, build a strong relationship with God. You will feel love. Even when you are rejected by men or by a particular man, you will not internalize it as self-hatred. I'm sorry, my video got cut off. I didn't know my battery was low. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you like such content, then please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like also, so that this video can be recommended to more people. And with that, take care of yourself, and God bless you.